Hello again. How to get viewed on YouTube is probably one of the most common questions I get asked. At least once a day I probably get a message saying, well, I've been making videos but I haven't been getting many views. How do I get people to see my video? The cold hard fact of the matter is there is no secret sauce, there is no magical technique that will guarantee that people will get to see your video, and most of it is luck. I've been lucky. Now, a few weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, halfway through December I think it was, YouTube did another site update. They changed the way things operate a bit, and the way you access the most viewed videos of the day, the most discussed videos of the day, the top rated, all that kind of stuff changed. And predictably enough, as happens whenever YouTube change anything about the site, people jump up and down and scream and yell and complain and bitch and whine about how they liked it the old way better and the change sucks and the new way is awful and it's going to destroy YouTube and blah 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 blah. You know, it happens every time they change, even the tiniest little thing. And the way the most discussed lists and the top rated lists are buried these days, it takes several clicks to get to them. It makes it harder than ever for people to get their videos noticed. The reason I haven't commented on this until now is because when something changes, like I said, people go "Rah!" and they freak out. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I've got a headache that's kicking my ass at the moment. I decided to sit back and see if it actually did have the impact people were afraid it would. And guess what? It did. I've seen many YouTubers now, and you can see this happening in their videos. You can click on their profile and spit out their videos, and you can see once upon a time each of their videos were getting 2,000 hits, 3,000 hits, 4,000 hits. And after about the 15th of December, when this change happened, their videos dramatically lowered. In some cases, a quarter of what they used to be. They're lucky to get 500 hits these days. Not good. I don't think this was a deliberate thing on YouTube's part. I just think whoever did that design change wasn't thinking about how people use the site. This change was made by, a web designer who like flashy nice little drop-down lists and all that sort of stuff instead of just a static box of links at the side. It looks a bit boring from a web design point of view. But hey, usability is more important than pretty design. But this new change in how to access the most whatever of the day has had a huge and detrimental effect on people's ability to have their videos seen. And I've heard a lot of people out there saying, well, this change is very deliberate on YouTube's part. They like the most viewed lists better and they want to help promote all these vacuous, stupid videos with sexy chicks in them because it gets them more money. It's all about the money. That really doesn't compute. You see, YouTube makes money from the advertisements that are attached to the videos and stuff. The advertising revenue is a huge part of their revenue stream. It's in their interest to have as many videos viewed as possible. It's in their interest to have people stay on the site for as long as possible browsing through different videos. And if you make it easier to go through those, 6, 7, 8 different lists with most viewed, most discussed, top rated, mobile and all that sort of stuff, if you make it really easy for people to see where those lists are, they will spend more time on the site clicking videos with ads attached because they're going to go through the most viewed list and watch all the videos from there they're interested in, then the most discussed, and then on and on and on it goes. If you make those lists easy to get to, people spend more time browsing the site and they're exposed to more ads, and they click on more ads and more revenue is generated. So I don't subscribe to the theory that YouTube is playing favorites with the most viewed lists just for the sake of money, because it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint, really. And just something else I'm going to touch on really quickly before I finish up this video. It doesn't need a lot of discussion because it's pretty simple. But one of the changes that happened at the same time as this other change I've been talking about, I think exactly the same time, one of the categories disappeared. Games and gadgets, which is where most of the video game type content was. And that was great because a lot of people out there are interested in video games. Video games are bigger than the Hollywood movie industry. Okay? video games have eclipsed the movie industry for popularity and people's entertainment needs. And hiding that crap in science and technology, which is the category which now is the closest you can come to where to put your game stuff. And I ran into this because I do the meat space stuff, which is all about video games. And putting it in science and technology just doesn't seem right. We need to have a category come back that suits content about video games. Yeah, the way the lists are organized needs to change back, or change to something different that makes all the lists really, really easy to get to. It's going to be better for you guys because it'll make your stuff easier to be found and easier to be viewed. It will be better for YouTube because people will spend more time browsing the site and thus they make more money. So please change it back, alter the way it's done. It needs to happen, YouTube. Everybody will be much happier. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Catch you next time.